Welcome to the 359, where we talk about the top tech news of the day and all the other crap we want to throw in. I'm Roger Chang.
I'm Ben Fox Rubin.
So today we're all about the Apple Watch. You know, it wasn't just iPhone 7 yesterday. Apple also introduced a new version of its wearable, and it's an interesting tack they took for yesterday. When they first introduced the Apple Watch, it was all about it being a fashion piece, jewelry, really
That was
high
last
luxury.
year, yeah.
Last year. This year, totally different tone, right? It was all about sports. It was about running. It was about
Yes.
swimming. It was about being active.
Fitness focused.
This Apple Watch will save your life.
Yeah, their sizzle reel was all about you being in the pool with it and like sweating while you're running.
Right.
And the Apple Watch is like sweat all over it.
That was the new trend. It's fitness, not fashion. They partnered with Nike to create a version of the Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Nike Plus, which really looks like the spiritual successor of the Field Band.
Right.
So I mean, what do you think about that? What does that mean that sort of Apple shifted gears a bit and sort of changed the entire conversation around the Apple Watch to more of a fitness tracker?
I personally am not in the market for any sort of Apple Watch or a watch in general. However, it seems like they've been paying attention to how the market has been going. Fitbit is the biggest wearable, so it makes sense to at least be a fast follower when it comes to that kind of thing. They've also dropped some of the, like the gold Apple Watch.
Yes,
the top
they've
tier,
gone away.
So they're not doing the luxury thing anymore.
Gone is the $17,000 gold Apple Watch edition.
Yeah, which by the way, I did get to wear in the store when it first came out. Yeah, it looked like any other Apple Watch.
But did your arm sparkle after?
I guess so. It was gold, you know.
I mean,
like
after.
They had like
was there a residual sparkle effect?
No, but they were like blocking me from running away.
Clearly, they didn't trust you at all.
Make sure.
They're like, yeah, make sure you keep tabs with this guy.
This thing. Yeah. So.
No, it's just some of the improvements are improvements that really athletes would appreciate, right? They call it swim resistant. It's really just it's waterproof or water resistant. More so than even the phone. Like you can actually swim with this thing.
Okay.
There is even sort of a swim or a lap mode on the thing. It actually calculates your
I have
strokes.
to tell you, it looks a little too precious to swim with. I don't know that I would really be. I personally would be more interested in using a cheaper device. This is like $300+.
Yeah, still.
So you could accidentally bump it up against a wall, or I don't know, lose it in the pool. I'm not really sure.
Apple would say that's fine. Just buy another one.
Just buy
it's okay.
another one. Right.
It's okay.
Right.
The other thing that I think runners would love, built-in GPS.
Why is that important? I've stopped running a long time
tracking
ago.
if you're a serious runner, clearly we're
you
not.
Want to know? No.
You want to know what the route
Clearly
is.
not.
You want to know how far, how long you ran, and it's sort of calculate on a map like what that trail was.
So that's the thing that my obnoxious friends are posting on Facebook all the time.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I ran this much.
And they'll be able to do it even easier with the Apple Watch.
I love that. I'm so excited.
It's one of the reasons why Garmin was a navigation company. Like they're still doing really well as a wearable company. So their Garmin watches are still really popular because of GPS. That's really the only reason why they're so relevant.
So it's important to note that the Apple Watch is still such a small piece of Apple's business that they don't break it out in their financials.
Yes.
So do you think that getting to Series 2 is going to help at least boost the sales a little bit?
I don't know. I think it's definitely more of an interesting product for athletes. They're going to where the market is, as you said, and people understand what a fitness tracker is for. They don't quite understand what a smartwatch is for. So it might help them, but they still have a long way to go. They are the top smartwatch maker, but they're like the top of a very, very small market.
Right, exactly. And they say that they're the second biggest watchmaker, also right behind Rolex.
Yeah.
But
again, it's a small market.
But they're not the biggest wearable guy, so they didn't say that.
All right, for more about the Apple Watch, check us out on CNET. I'm Roger Chang.
I'm Ben Fox Rubin.
Thanks for listening.